Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kurt and thank you for joining me. This week I still haven't found what I'm looking for, and this was chosen via the YouTube community tab in that they voted for a song from Adam's playlist. Now I wanted to be able to do maybe more of an obscure song potentially as this first one from the new release, which got released at midnight last night, but on listening to the album all the way through, bar 3 or 4 songs, it became apparent that I wanted to have a look at the guitar riff in I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. So that's what I've decided to do today. I've had a very quick look and a very quick squint on the song, and there's a couple of things I wanted to note. So first up is this riff that goes on, which is kind of goes like this. It kind of goes... Hang on, do it properly. So that's nice. That goes through a couple of times during the chorus. But what really fascinated me with, and I recorded it and I didn't get the reaction, which is unfortunate, because some reason my machines are playing up all today. My laptop, my PC, my sound board here, everything seems to be going wrong. So I'm going to record what I can. But you've got that riff, like I said. So, and then you've got like an invisible thing. So it kind of goes... And then it goes, a couple of notes there I haven't looked at yet. Like that. So it's interesting that you got that. It's quite a nice scale. So yeah, so that was the first note that I noticed with those two bits. I am going to go into the song proper now, and so that's my guitar out the way. I'm not entirely sure what you're seeing and what you're not. So this is getting ridiculous. So hopefully you'll see major gremlins today. But hopefully you'll hear some of this. And I'm going to go into listen mode. So you instantly got that, I have climbed. So it is in A, which I think the original's in. I think live they do it in A flat, from what I remember. I haven't looked at that, but that's just my initial reaction, is that it is in the same key. Only to be with you. So you've got the usual thing from Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, with that in the background. These city walls. So I like the way he pronounces walls there. It's like these city walls. It's a nice use of the vowels. Only to be with you. And again, something I think we'll find right through the album, in that only to be with you, just a little bit quicker in the cadence. There's that guitar line. Then you get this like sort of synth padding in the background, which is really effective. I would have liked that to come in a bit louder, to be honest with you, but it's really nice. Still haven't found. Yeah, you know me and bass. So when it comes in there, there's this little bass comes in a little bit earlier than you'd anticipate. So it's, yeah, just ahead of the beat. I quite like. Yeah, it's good. Honey lips. And you got the da 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 da. So the percussion's really nice here, and it's a full percussion as well. So one of my problems with acoustic music generally is that you've got this. It's quite thin. It's more top end heavy, but the percussion's really filling out this song, and I think that works to great effect. And the way Bono's cadence changes there, again, I know I've talked about this in the past, but I think the way he's done that on this particular point is really good. I have spoken. An edge coming in. It was cold as a stone. And you've got the background vocals kind of going, ooh. That's it keeps that spiritual aspect of the song. I think that's really key for this song. It needs to have that spiritual nature. So the fact that they are actually using, like those oohs and ahs, which are very, kind of Eno Lanois-esque, I think. And I've lost where I was, because this is the way things are going right now. Oh, so we are getting more of a pad in from a different instrument in that second verse. So maybe, thinking back to the first verse, maybe that the padding just slightly in the background works upon listening to that again. That's Invisible. Oh, there's that dun 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 dun. Little bit of staccato playing like there. I like that. I'll have to go back to that. I believe. Yeah, the bass kind of follows that riff. The instrumentation there, kind of, yes, I'm still running. The running, the ing at the end takes over. The instrumentation takes over the actual lyric. Yeah, so you listen to that. Yes, I'm still running. Nice. So again, you probably guessed that I quite like riffs. So that's got ding a ding, ding a ding, ding a ding, ding a ding. So you've got that 3 riffs there, which well, the Invisible isn't really a riff, but it's they're all based on scales, but the kind of motifs of the song, and I like that there's like 3 of them. Okay, so we've got some extra vocals happening there. I still. That is totally my kind of, I don't sing, but it's totally my kind of thing. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Looking. Okay. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Background vocalist Eno. So Eno's in there. That's got to be Eno there. Daniel Lanois. We've got the Wurlitzer electric piano, which is doing the Invisible thing there. And Stuart Morgan is also playing guitar. He's playing bass guitar. So that's Adam's bass tech, I think, from recollection. So we've got Adam being portrayed. We've got a Fender bass and a bass. So I wonder what the difference being. Whether and what type of bass was used there, because if he's just using a Fender Precision or Jazzer maybe or something like that, and Adam's using something different, that'll be interesting to find out. As I say, that works for me. I think that's really good. I don't know if any of the lyrics were changed, but thank you for joining me. This is my reaction and my breakdown of I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. Thumbs up for this particular episode.